breaking news coming in on NewsX right now. Foreign Secretary Harsh Shringla has now briefed the ambassadors of France, the United States, Germany, and Russia after earlier briefing the ambassador of Japan on the Chinese aggression at the LAC. Global strategic planning by India is on full swing, and we are getting to know at 3 p.m. that Foreign Secretary Harsh Shringla has briefed the ambassadors of France, US, and Germany. Rishabh Gulati, our managing editor, joins us on this development. Rishabh, absolutely clear and vivid that India is upping the ante when it comes to garnering support against China at this point in time.
Yes, what we are seeing is very clearly now the puzzle pieces are falling together. Earlier in the day, the Foreign Secretary briefed the Japanese envoy to India, and after which he issued a statement on Twitter, pretty much as diplomatically supportive as you can possibly get, pointing out that they stand against unilateral action by countries, basically, which is what China has done. And now we've been given news that the Foreign Secretary has not only spoken to the Japanese envoy, but he's also spoken with the US ambassador, the German ambassador, the French ambassador, as well as the Russian ambassador. So a total position of India has been laid clearly, and what is now patently obvious, Vineet, that big moves are afoot. I think we have tried our level best to engage with the Chinese at the local military level. We know what happened after the 6th June Corps Commander meeting and how the Chinese responded in Galwan. And now it is the turn of the Chinese to feel globally cornered on 7 fronts. It is not just Ladakh and the Indo-China border. It is the South China Sea, it's the Senkaku Islands, it's the Sea of Japan, it's the East China Sea, it's the Taiwan Straits, potentially the border with Vietnam. And it is important now that there be a clear consensus as well as a confluence of interest now amongst all these countries. Russia also has to now take its position clear on where it stands. It doesn't want to sit this one out while the rest of us sort it out with China. But the Prime Minister of the country has today labeled China as an expansionist power. And he's pointed out what happens to expansionist powers in the history of the world. This kind of clarity has been put. The diplomatic outreach has gone to the next level. Yesterday, the Foreign Affairs Minister, External Affairs Minister had met with Rajnath Singh, the Defense Minister. So the puzzle pieces are now being put together. These are now big moves that are taking place. There is no subtlety. There is nothing politely being done. Big, solid moves are taking place now, Vineet.
Absolutely, Rishabh. The outreach has gone to the next level. Rishabh, thank you for joining us.